Hey everyone, how are you? It's me, Dottie Mae. Here I am back again. I did a video earlier with my phone at the lake and I couldn't upload it while I was at the lake, so I came home and the thing is still trying to upload. It's taking forever. So this video is probably going to end up being uploaded before that one. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway. This video is Personal History Day 4. Day 4? Yeah, I believe it's Day 4. Yeah, Day 4. And today we're going to talk about my dad. Yay. Yikes. So, my dad is also deceased. He passed away in, November of 2011, I think it was. That's awful. So it's already been a few years since he passed away too. He had lung cancer that had metastasized to his brain. And the thing is, we didn't know, and when I say we, I'm saying like me and my brother and stuff. We didn't know he had cancer until, well, I don't know about my brother, but me anyway. Like I got a call, I think, I don't know, it was around October. And that's when my stepmom, his wife, told us that he had lung cancer and that it had metastasized. He had had lung cancer for a year or so, and I never knew it. They didn't want to tell us. Apparently he didn't want to tell us. And I know that's his business and that was up to him, but I have to say I was a little upset. But I guess if you knew my dad, you would probably understand why he would do that. He probably didn't want us to feel sorry for him. He probably didn't want us to make, to have that be some sort of an excuse to come visit. He would want us to come visit because we wanted to come visit. And here's the thing. I don't know how much I have talked about my dad in the past. But I did, we did live with my dad when I was young. After the divorce, we lived with him until the summer before my 9th grade year. And the only reason why we got to move in with my mother at that point wasn't because he said it was okay, because he didn't. When we asked him, he said no. We ended up having to turn him in for his drug use. That was not an easy thing to do, but it was the only thing we could do in order to get to move in with my mother. I did not have any respect for my dad. And this is hard because I don't know who all watches my videos nowadays. So if you're my family or friends in my real life world, I apologize if this is news to you, but this is how it is and this is how it was. I did not have a whole lot of respect for my dad. When we did live with him, he used to tease me a lot. He used to call me Porky. I did not appreciate that. Back then, when I was that little, I did not have a weight problem, and I did not like being called Porky. I did not like that he used to say, "Stop acting like your mom and grow up." I hated it that he would say that. another thing that I didn't like was when I was in 6th grade, I was in dance class, and it was Monday nights that my mom would come and pick me up and take me. And I loved dance. I loved it. And I wanted to grow up doing dance. And I don't know what it was. She was late a few times or what, but he got pissed and he made me quit. And I was so upset because I absolutely loved dance. I loved it. And I was so hurt and so upset, so angry. Oh. And all those years, he also, I remember being teased about my boobs, itty bitty titty. Oh, I hated that. And that was uncomfortable. Smoked pot around us. I mean, just things that I didn't appreciate. Things he did that made him stupid. You know, drinking and smoking, and just, I lost all respect for him as a father. And so that's the reality of it. And so when I had the opportunity to live with my mother, I took it. And that was hard, but I felt like it was something we had to do. And during high school, I don't think I ever went to visit my dad, ever. When I got older, when I got married, when I had kids, Christmas time we would go over there. I hardly ever went over to my dad's. Never. I barely ever called him. I just had such a disrespect for him. And it wasn't until, I don't know, my late 30s or something that I started to mature up and realize that someday, we're all going to die, and I don't want this on my chest if he dies and I have all of this feeling on my chest. So, it wasn't until later in life when I decided that I need to get past this and try to start forgiving. So I kind of started to do that, and in my 40s I started to visit a little bit more, not a lot, but more, and we started to talk a little bit more. We didn't talk about the things that I really wanted to talk about because I was too afraid to ask the questions, to be honest. But I did start to talk more. And the day before, or the evening before he died, we all went over there. And I did get to tell him I loved him. So that was good. So, yeah, don't hold grudges. Even if you have disrespect for someone, I mean, I couldn't imagine if my dad would have died and I had all of that on my chest still. I think I would have. I don't think I could live with the guilt, honestly. I'm glad I, matured and was able to find forgiveness. And the forgiveness was, it was for me. So I'm glad I did that. Yeah. But that's my dad. That was my dad, and his name was Gary. And so, yeah, there you have it. Now you know my mom and dad. Alright, that's it. I'm going to watch a movie, I think. Grab some popcorn, maybe. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing much of anything, to be honest. I'm kind of tired again. I might go to bed early tonight. Anyway, that's it, everyone. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.